Hey guys, what's up? It's John, aka Charmander Man 13. Back again for another top 10. This week is top 10 dark types. Number 10 is Sableye, the Ghost Dark Pokemon from Generation 3. It didn't have a weakness until this generation, which was awesome. It had a mating ability, Prankster, and now it actually is going to have a Mega Evolution in the new Hoenn remakes. But this guy is crazy. I mean, like I said, he didn't have a weakness up until Gen 6 when Fairy was introduced, and it was like, wow, if only he could hit a little bit harder, he would be the perfect Pokemon. But that's why he's number 10, because his base total's like 380 or something like that. But yeah, that's Sableye. Number 9 is Mightyena, and also introduced in Generation 3. He looks like a wolf, even though he's considered a hyena. He is a strong attacker, which, until Generation 4 was not good, because Dark type was a special type attack, but he was still good. He had Intimidate, which was a great ability, and yeah, I'm actually using one in my Emerald version right now, and forgot how good he was, so hence why he's number 9. Number 8 is Weavile, introduced in Generation 4. Evolution of Sneasel. He is a dark ice type. He is fast and hard hitting, but he has no defense whatsoever, which is why he's number 8. Number 7 is Hydreigon. Now, Nappy, I know Hydreigon is in your top 5. He's number 2, but he has so many weaknesses. Even though he's such a good Pokemon and he's a pseudo, I can't have him up there with all those weaknesses, even though somebody else also has a lot of weaknesses to the exact same thing, and he's my number 2, but I'll get back to that later. Even though he's one of my favorite, he's still not the best to me. They could have made him just a little bit better, given him ability to make it so he wasn't damaged so easily, but they didn't. And that's why he's number 7. Number 6 is Honchkrow. Yeah, Honchkrow, introduced in Generation 4. Evolution of Murkrow when you use a Dust Stone. He's dark and flying type. He has a great attack, great speed. Plus, he looks like a freaking pimp. He has the pimp hat. It looks like he has that big pimp coat with how his chest and everything's made up. But yeah, that's my number 6. Number 5 is Pangoro. When I saw him introduced when X and Y came out, I was happy as hell. I mean, it's a freaking panda. And then he gets the ability Iron Fist, so put that with Power Up Punch. And yeah, I know Power Up Punch is not that good at first, but it raises your attack every time. So you're getting a bonus with the attack boost plus the Iron Fist, making him a really, really hard hitter. I use one every single one of my playthroughs just about, unless I just want to use something completely different. But yeah. Number 4 is Shiftry. Introduced in Generation 3. He is a grass and dark type. And yeah, when I first got my Ruby version, when it first came out, I really didn't see a point of using him. But then one time I just decided to use Seedot just to see how it would be. Rose him up to a Nuzleaf. Then found out Nature Power's ability. And when you're facing Gabby and Ty, 1 out of 3 of those times is in the sand. In Generation 3, when you're in the sand, Nature Power is Earthquake. So it was like, okay, I can take out that Magneton really easy. And rose him up to level 49, learned Extra Sensory, evolved it into Shiftry. Realized how much of a special attacker he was. Great speed. Really hoping he gets a Mega Evolution and Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. Oh, excuse me. Alright, number 3 is Crocodile. Yes, Generation 5. But still, oh my god. I know most people don't see him as a threat, but have a Moxie. Moveset is Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Crunch, and Rock Tomb. And he's a sweeper. God, mine outsped almost everything. I still use him in competitive play, and yeah, I just love him. I've loved him ever since I saw him, and it's like, how can you not like him? He's an alligator, crocodile, or whatever, and he looks like one of those prehistoric ones as well. Number 2 is hold on one second. Number 2 is Scrafty. Scrafty. This is where I come back to saying, yes, I know it has a lot of weaknesses, but Dragon Dance, Ice Punch, plus now he gets Power Up Punch. Callum, I do agree, he does need Sucker Punch. They did screw him over by not giving it to him, but at the same time, he'd be so OP, it's not even funny if he had that. And, yeah, I mean, I didn't like him at first, but then I was watching all the Let's Plays and stuff like that. Nappy and Callum and pretty much everyone else has been using them and using that moveset with the Drain Punch, Ice Punch, Dragon Dance, and Crunch. And it's like, holy crap. I never thought that little rooster guy could hit so hard. And yeah. So, now, my number 1 Dark-type Pokemon is a Generation 6 Pokemon. He is a starter. It is Greninja. When I saw Greninja, I almost peed myself with excitement. It's literally, they mixed Pokemon and Naruto all in one by making this badass frog ninja type Pokemon. And then to realize that he gets the hidden ability Protean, which makes it so he can be any type that he really wants to be. He can be a physical attacker or a special attacker. His speed outspeeds everyone, including Sceptile now, which was the fastest starter to date until the Kalos Pokedex came out. I have 4 different ones in my box with 4 different movesets. 2 of them are special attackers, 2 of them are physical attackers. 2 of them have protein ability, and 2 of them have torrent. It's just for diversity, but he's that good that I put that much effort in to raising 4 of them high enough and well enough for competitive play. I've never done that with any other Pokemon besides Salamence. And if any of you have ever talked to me before and know, Salamence is my favorite Pokemon. So putting Greninja up there with Salamence is crazy. But thanks again, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed doing it. It's getting a lot easier to do this as the time goes on. This is the 3rd week. And just hit that like button. Let me know what you think. Comment your top 10 down below. And next week, it's between Psychic and Steel type. So, yeah. Just comment also down below which one you would like to see, and I'll have it for you. Thanks again, guys. This is John. I'll talk to you later.